What's up, Scorpio, and welcome in to your reading. My name is Drea. Welcome in if you're new, and welcome back if you are returning. Let's get into it, you guys. I was seeing a lot of celebratory energy. Okay, so there could be a new job coming in for you guys that brings a lot of abundance in, right? And you could be celebrating a new job. Or this could be some type of commitment. So you could be getting married or engaged or something like that. Something that you're committing to is going to bring a lot of abundance into your life. Um, but a lot of celebration energy. And I also saw justice. You could be dealing with a Libra, or this is just your karma, okay? Something that you deserve. So let's get into it, Scorpio. We're going to start with daily guidance from the angels, and we're going to get your main theme. I just saw let your past go and wedding. So some of you guys are really getting married. That's cool. And then I just saw joy. So yeah, lots of happiness coming in for you guys. I love it. I love it. Maybe you're just feeling very joyful right now. I don't know. Let's see. What do we have for Scorpio? Please and thank you, Spirit, for Scorpio. For Scorpio, please. Ooh, okay. So I just saw ask. That one was going to come out. Aquarius got this card. So you could be dealing with Aquarius, or you have Aquarius in your chart. That's all about asking for help, opening yourself to receiving help from people, from your guides, from your loved ones, mainly from your guides, right? They can't come in and help you unless you ask. You guys got release and surrender, though. Okay, release and surrender, Scorpio. Yeah, love it. Okay. This is about opening yourself up, you guys, allowing allowing the universe to help you, releasing expectations of certain outcomes, right? Also, before I started this reading, I saw a hummingbird outside of the window. It was like literally hovering outside the window. So hummingbirds could be significant, or you could be seeing hummingbirds, or take that as a sign that when you see that hummingbird, or any symbol of a hummingbird or something like that, take note of what's going on around you. Take note of what's going on in your head. That could be something that's meant to be surrendered and released. And my candle literally just went out as I said that. So yeah, confirmation. It says, we shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you've held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and our assistant. You guys, our assistants. You guys, I say this all the time. When you hold on too tightly to something, a mindset, things, people, outcomes, you don't allow anything to come in. It's like that Four of Pentacles card, the imagery, how he's holding the pentacle right here. His heart space is blocked. He's holding so tightly onto this pentacle that it's almost like a shield, and it's shielding anything that's coming in. We see in the cards that there's something worth celebrating coming in. You have the Ten of Pentacles trying to come in. But if you're blocked to that, if you don't think you're worthy of it, if you don't want to change something, if you don't want to surrender and release something, certain expectations, certain ways that you feel that the outcome should be, right? If you don't want to let go of that, then spirit can't. It's almost like that ask card. We have our own free will. And who did I say this to just recently? I think I said it to Libra. But I was telling them about their person, right? And I said that they could be dealing with a Scorpio. I was like, your person, you can't help them unless they want to help themselves. I'm saying that to you now, Scorpio, okay? Like, nobody can help you unless you help yourself. And doing that means allowing help to come in, releasing certain things, right? Okay, so let's get into it with the Cat Tarot here. Actually, let me read this from the book for you guys. I just opened up to there's nothing to worry about. So keep that in mind, Scorpio. There's nothing to worry about. If you're stressed about how it's going to come in for you, release your expectation. I keep being drawn back to that. Release your expectation of how this is supposed to come in. The angels bring this card to you because you've been trying to fix this situation single-handedly. They'd love to help you and answer your prayers, but first you need to surrender and release the situation. Surrender simply means that you're tired of struggling. It means emotionally letting go, with faith that the divine wisdom of spirit, which includes your higher self, can do a better job. Surrender doesn't mean that you're giving up or that you want to be controlled. Through surrender, you'll be assured of a better outcome. If you need help with surrender, ask the angels to assist you. We saw that ask card, you guys. Additional meanings is don't worry about how your prayer will be answered. Let God figure out the details. Be willing to ask for help, release tension and the need to control, and things will go better. Avoid power struggles in your relationship. Simply own your power and you won't have to fight for it. Yeah, you know, another sign got this card as well. Oh, I don't know who it was. I think they got 2 cards. I think it was Virgo. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, if you have Virgo in your chart, more so if you're dealing with one, check out their reading. Okay. There could be power struggles in the relationship. All right, what do we have for Scorpio? Please and thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Scorpio? Getting very, you know, even though I'm getting some weird energy, you guys, even though I'm getting like very power struggle energy from you guys, controlling energy, I do feel that you have a good heart. I do feel strong, loving energy coming from you. But you gotta release some things, Scorpio. I mean, do whatever you want. Don't listen to me. I'm a very like, you gotta do this and you gotta do that. But, you know, we're all on our own timeline. If you're not ready to release something, you're not. But I think that Spirit brought you here to this reading as confirmation. Like, you guys are very smart and intuitive, like on an energetic level. Okay. I think you know when it's time to release and surrender something, right? This is just confirmation if you were brought here. And it doesn't have to be relationships or like physical things. It's about, like I said, there's a strong need to control something, the control of how something was supposed to end up, expectations, right? It's like that. Okay, what do we have for Scorpio? Please and thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Scorpio? We have 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this is a lack of commitment, dedication. Okay, it could also be like not seeing eye to eye with somebody. Okay, and that's kind of that power struggle energy I was getting, not being on the same page, not seeing the other person's perspective, not appreciating what that other person has to bring to the table, right? Because there's 3 of Pentacles talks about a teamwork, okay, or a team of some sort, a collaboration where each person has something different to bring, right? I always use the example of building a house. When you build a house, you need the electrician, you need the people to put up the walls, the people to do the flooring. They all do something different, right? And they couldn't get the house done without the help of each one of those people or groups or whatever, you know what I mean? That's the same thing here. So it's like you don't have to do anything, but the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse talks about not being able to see, I'm getting perspective here, not being able to see other people's perspectives. There could be multiple people involved here, like a group of 3 or something, or just like a collaboration that you had. So take that as it resonates, but let's see, what else do we have for Scorpio? Could be about a job. The Lovers in the reverse, definitely about a relationship for most of you guys, okay? The Lovers in the reverse, that's Gemini energy. Could be dealing with a Gemini, but this is just talking about a love situation. There is disharmony, there's disconnection, okay? Maybe there's trust issues. What else for Scorpio? For Scorpio, please. The Emperor in the reverse, you guys. There is a strong need. Now, I'm not saying that the other person is right here, okay? It could be coming from both sides. You could be dealing with an Aries, but this is that controlling issue, okay? Right here, the Emperor in the reverse is somebody who feels they need to control, okay? They feel that you could be like lacking control in your life, lacking discipline in your life, so you could be projecting on other people, right? I don't know. This is a very controlling energy. Using your power in the wrong way. You could be a boss, or you just have authority over somebody or something here. The Lovers here in the middle just makes me feel like it's definitely a love situation. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. 10 of Swords in the reverse, okay? So there's a light at the end of the tunnel here. Okay, there's improvement to some hard times here. Maybe there was an ending. Maybe you guys, split up or something. I don't know. Let's get into this. Heavy energy, though, you guys. If you're dealing with a Libra, I was getting the same energy in Libras. Or maybe you're on the cusp. Okay, what do we have for this 3 of Pentacles in the reverse for Scorpio? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, that's a lack of independence. That's instability and instability, lack of stability and lack of security when it comes to your finances or just in general, right? Maybe this lack of commitment or this, I don't even want to say lack of commitment, this lack of seeing eye to eye or this lack of being on the same page or this turbulence, right? In this collaboration, it brought a lot of instability to you. Now, maybe you were dealing with a codependent situation, right? Maybe you felt like your independence was taken from you in some way. Let's get some more. The strong Virgo energy again. What else was Three of Pentacles in the reverse for Scorpio? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, okay, so this is definitely, if it's not about a job, it's about a relationship. It's one of the two. If this is about a relationship, this is talking about your stability. Now, I am getting for some of you guys, you could be not seeing eye to eye over finances, okay? Whether this is job or relationship. You could be dealing with some, like maybe you have like a reckless spending habit, okay? Or just negative spending habits in general and poor financial control, right? Maybe somebody is telling you you need to budget better. Maybe this is your partner and you don't want to because, or it's not that you don't want to. Maybe they're like, here, okay, let me give you an example. Say you're in a marriage, right? And you have a partner that's like, I see that you're struggling financially. Let me help you. Let me help you budget. Maybe like hand your check over to me, and I will budget it correctly, and I'll make sure that everything gets paid for, something like that. And you're like, oh hell no, I can't give you the control of my finances, let alone the control of telling you of you telling me what to do with my finances. It's very like, no, you don't have control over me. And I don't think that's where it was coming from. I'm not getting malicious energy. We'll pick up some more with this Lovers card, but there's something about your finances or your stability that's unstable right here. And somebody doesn't get that. You don't get why they don't get that. You don't get there's a lot of misunderstanding or just not being on the same page, not seeing somebody else's perspective about something. We have the Magician in the reverse and the Eight of Cups showing up. So maybe you feel like they're being manipulative, okay? Maybe you've experienced something in the past where people were like, or people were greedy or people were money hungry or something like that, and you just assume that everyone is like, has bad intentions or something, Scorpio. I don't know. You could have walked away from them because you thought they were manipulative, okay? But this could also be you walking away from things that don't serve you emotionally anymore, releasing and surrendering here, okay? Releasing and surrendering to maybe you were being controlling and manipulative with the money, okay? I don't know, but this is self-analysis here with this Eight of Cups. It could be, like I said, a lot of disappointment, but I'm really being drawn towards that self-analysis and self-discovery, because I think there's something that you're learning about releasing and surrendering, letting go of this outcome, maybe letting go of certain mindsets, okay? Thinking people are out to get you, thinking that somebody's being manipulative or trying to con you into something, right? A lot of looking deeper, a lot of introspection. You could be disappointed in yourself, okay? Or I don't know. I don't know, but I normally get like Eight of Cups, like leaving like a romantic situation when we're talking about a romantic situation. I'm like, oh, okay, you're walking away from it, you're leaving it. But here, because Cups is emotional, it's emotions. I want to see what that is. What's this Eight of Cups here? What's this Eight of Cups for Scorpio? But you know, the Magician in the reverse came out with the Eight of Cups. So that's what's making me think you either walked away from this person because you thought that they were manipulative, and I think you're seeing now that maybe they're not. I don't know. We haven't got there yet. Or you're walking away from being this Magician in the reverse. We have a lot of, a lot of Virgo, a lot of Gemini. What's this Eight of Cups for Scorpio? What's this Eight of Cups? Ace of Wands in the reverse. What's this Eight of Cups? Queen of Wands in the reverse. And the Eight of Wands. Strong Wands energy. Some of you guys could have, I'm hearing, thinking like the grass was greener on the other side, and it wasn't. Okay, I'm so sorry. Like I hate being that reader sometimes, but it's like, we got to hear it, man. Like I don't bring the good stuff sometimes, Scorpio. Like I don't. And I think I say that for you guys a lot. I've been saying that most of my tarot journey on here on YouTube. I'm like, man, I'm sorry. I feel like I really give it to you, Scorpios. I really do. And I don't mean to. I'm just trying to keep it real. Like there's a lot of Scorpios in my life, and sometimes they appreciate when I keep it real, and sometimes they're very sensitive to it. I'm an Aquarius, so it comes out. But I'm an Aquarius in the eighth house. I get it. I get it, you guys. I understand. I have strong eighth house energy in my chart. You could have walked away to a third party, right? Thinking the grass was greener on the other side, or you could have walked away due to certain insecurities or something. This feels like a missed opportunity here. It feels like you made a mistake because the Eight of Wands is coming back in with communication. Okay. Now, if you were dealing with somebody, like if this is not your energy, I'm trying to pick up on something else here because I am getting a slight energy of some other situation, but I'm trying to hone in on what it is. You could have been dealing with someone who was controlling, okay? And they controlled your finances and they caused you instability, and maybe they manipulated you and whatever. They left you and they thought the grass was greener on the other side, but it's not. But for a lot of you guys, I feel like this is your, I mean, take it however it resonates, you guys. Really, take it however it resonates, but I am feeling strong energy about you guys releasing something. Let's see what this Lovers in the reverse is here. What's this Lovers in the reverse for Scorpio? I just feel like this walking away, yeah, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Unrequited love, repressed emotions, blocked or repressed emotions, sadness, pain. What else for the Lovers in the reverse for Scorpio? The Sun. That's a big jump. We go from pain and sadness to positivity, fun, freedom, optimism, confidence, good luck, happiness, truth, openness. What else for this Lovers in the reverse for Scorpio? Knight of Cups. Something's turning around. You guys, if this is you, good for you. Seriously, if this is you and you like maybe like messed up in a relationship because like there's something, I don't feel like it's malicious, you guys. I feel like it's because there's something in the past that is making you feel like this. Like people probably did you dirty in the past, so you feel like if you give up control or let your walls down, or let, it's such a Scorpio vibe here. If you like let those walls down, it like shatters your security or something, or like you become vulnerable and you don't want that because they could take advantage of you. Um, I'm getting that strongly here, but I do feel like there's something happening. Maybe some repressed emotions that are dealing with. Maybe you're walking away. Maybe you had to walk away in order to realize, wow, maybe I was looking at it differently, right? Or maybe I was looking at it wrong, like, but there's some type of happiness coming back in, okay? I don't know. What's this Emperor in the reverse for Scorpio? Actually, let me clarify this Knight of Cups. What is this Knight of Cups here? What's this Knight of Cups for Scorpio? What's this going on here? The Sun and the Knight of Cups. What is this? Mainly the Knight of Cups. What's going on? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, twice we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. A lot of instability financially or just security-wise. Two of Wands. Should I stay or should I go type of energy, right? There was a lot of indecision, you guys. I really do feel like you... one more for this Knight of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, I feel like you might have, either you're coming back in to plant some seeds that are worth planting, fixing things like the Seven of Pentacles is like dotting your I's and crossing your T's, making sure everything is correct, right? Like coming back in and being like, okay, how am I trying to put this? Saying you want to do it right this time, right? It's something like that. Okay, that's for some of you guys. others of you guys, you could be torn between going, like if this person comes back, you could be torn between going back to them or creating something stable. Yeah, you could have a hard time walking away from. It's just crazy because I feel like this is a divine union here. There just is a lot of looking in the mirror that has to take place. I don't know what's going on with their energy. They could be mirroring you because look at what we have here: the Eight of Cups in the reverse, the King of Wands. I'm sorry, the King of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So that's a union there to me. That's a partnership. The Queen of Swords kind of has her back to him. So depending on if you're like the feminine or masculine in this energy, um, there's somebody here who's kind of still disconnected. But with the Four of Wands in the middle, like that was soul family energy here. You know, it's not in the reverse here. This is soul family. This is somebody that you were really close to at one point. And Eight of Cups in the reverse, that's an inability to walk away. Like you could have separated yourself, but emotionally, you still haven't let go of them because maybe you know in your heart like that it's not all them, right? There's something like that. Like there's a lot of looking in the mirror here, a lot of taking accountability for where um like you could have created some type of instability. I don't know. Kind of going all over the place now. Let's get this Emperor here. Actually, let's see if we can get this. What's the Sun? What's the Sun card for Scorpio? Nine of Swords. Okay, yeah, definitely some relief coming into hard times. Relief coming into a situation that you put a lot of energy into over and over again. Maybe you did the same thing over and over again and hope for different results, right? What else for the Sun for Scorpio? Knight of Wands. There's a lot of like coming back in energy to fix something. It could be very like I don't want to say naive, but it's still very like the knight is one step up from the page, right? He's not a king or a queen yet, a queen or a king, but he's ready to take action. We have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands, okay? You see how the Knight of Wands is facing this? We're clarifying the Sun here. The Knight of Wands is facing these challenges here. And the Knight of Wands is the knight that you want to overcome challenges and obstacles. He's the knight that you want in front row and when you're ready to go to war, right? Very courageous. So it's either this person coming back in that wants to fix things with you. They're very passionate and courageous about this. There's a lot of love here still. I do feel that. Or this is you coming back in, trying to face these hardships, trying to face these fears and anxieties. There's a lot of fear and anxiety. We picked up a lot of fear and anxiety for Libra. Okay, now let's get this Emperor in the reverse here. What's this Emperor in the reverse for Scorpio? Whoa. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ten of Wands, or the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Shit. And we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse as well. So Gemini energy again, Aquarius energy again, and Virgo again. Strong Virgo, strong Gemini. Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So once again, confirmation that there was a lot of unexpected changes, money situations, right? Financial disaster. There's that Seven of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck. So I just do feel like the main message from all of this is the hard work that's put into this will pay off. If you guys want to do the work and release and surrender something, because that's work, right? Certain manifestations, good manifestations, they're going to show themselves, right? These are things coming to fruition, hard work paying off, harvest, rewards, profits, right? Growing, nurturing something. So you could be trying to do that now. You could be nurturing a relationship, nurturing a partnership, right? Nurturing your finances, because a lot of you guys, it's finances. But the Emperor in the reverse, this is that controlling energy that we are clarifying. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, financial disaster, huge losses, okay? But the Ten of Swords in the reverse, you guys, that's escaping ruin. That's the light at the end of the tunnel. I think we saw that already. Yeah, it's over here. Ten of Swords. Oh, and look what's behind that, you guys. So we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Once again, light at the end of the tunnel. And what's behind that is the Ten of Cups. So there is happiness coming in, Scorpio, okay? There's even like long-term commitment coming in, right? Like this could be with this person. You could already be married to this person, okay? Or have a commitment with them, like a serious commitment. Light at the end of the tunnel, though, escaping ruin, pulling yourself together, and learning from past hardships. We have that here twice showing up. And we have it with the 7 of Swords in the reverse, okay? This is confessing, coming clean, turning over a new leaf, and your conscience kicking in. So somebody, whoever this Emperor in the reverse is, their conscience is kicking clean, coming clean. Okay, it's kicking them in the ass is what's going on. Whether that's you or that's somebody else, they're like kicking themselves in the ass. And it, don't beat yourself up if it's you. And hopefully this person isn't beating themselves up either. But it just shows that you have morals, right? You have a heart. You're empathetic. If you feel bad, you should feel bad for bad things that you do, right? You're a good person. And this is somebody's conscience kicking in and telling them like, yeah, hey, I don't want to be like that. This is beautiful, though. This is absolutely beautiful. I love this. Wherever you resonate in this story, if this is you, I'm actually, like, kudos to you, Scorpio, because, and I've said this before, Scorpios are the sign of the Phoenix rising. If anyone could change or make a shift or make a transition, it's you guys, okay? You're the death card. You're the spiritual awakening card. You're the transformation. So I love this. I love this for you guys. Happiness is coming in. We have the Sun, the Knight of Cups, the 10 of Cups. Beautiful energy, but a lot of struggle, a lot of hardship I see here. The Spirit really wants you to release that. A lot of you guys have to release your lack of mentality too, especially with money. Let's get some advice for Scorpio here. The Emperor in the reverse again. Get the fuck out, Scorpio. Are you serious? It's definitely time. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm not going to take it because wow. Maybe I will. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, 5 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, let me explain this. This is your advice. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. There's something about this controlling energy, whether this is you dealing with that person or them dealing with you, you gotta let go of control. If you want things to work out with this person, you gotta let go of control here. There's a lot of instability. There's a lot of major loss here, security-wise, stability-wise, and a lot of financial instability. Okay, a lot of financial instability. 5 of Wands, a lot of conflict, a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting, a lot of egos clashing, and 9 of Wands in the reverse. That's stubborn energy. That's refusing. That's having to be the last one standing, refusing to give in. Okay. And your advice is to not do that. I don't ever tell anyone strongly, like, don't do something, but Spirit's telling me, like, don't do this, Scorpio. Don't do that. Now, this could also be if you are dealing with this Emperor. If you go back to this, it's just going to be a bunch of... No, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. I'm really not. This is you, Scorpio. There's a stubborn energy here with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And you guys are a fixed sign, I get it, but gosh, this issue with money here is creating a lot of arguments. And there's somebody here who doesn't want to release control. It could be somebody else, okay? But somebody here needs to release that control. It's going to be okay. You're not giving in. You're not like letting someone control you. That's not what that means. Wow, Scorpio, heavy reading, deep, heavy reading. I hope you guys don't hate me. That was really like, I really called you out right now. Spirit was really calling you out. I'm sorry. I hope you're not like, man, fuck this reader. Anyways, if it resonated, I hope that you decide to give it a like, comment, subscribe, you guys. I love you guys. You guys, maybe I'll show you guys one day, but I have a huge tattoo on my back of like the Aquarius water bearer, and there's a scorpion at the bottom because I love that Scorpio energy. And like I said, I have so much 8th house energy. Yeah, I just love you guys. So I hope you don't think I'm like trying to call you out to make you feel less than or bad, or like it's because Spirit knows you can take it. Right? They know that you can make that change. Like you're so capable of evolving. It's like beautiful, I feel very loving energy coming from you guys, though. I don't think you're a bad person at all. I think this is based off of trauma. I really do. I really, truly do. It's based off of people that have messed with you in the past or have taken from you in the past, or maybe you've seen a lot of that growing up or something. I don't know, but let's get some final advice here for you, or some self-care. Self-care for Scorpio here. And that Ace of Cups in the reverse is could be how you're dealing with it. You are diving into these repressed emotions. Why am I acting so scared to release and surrender to this? Why do I feel the need to be in this controlling energy? Oh, okay, it's repressed emotions that I haven't dealt with. It's something like that, right? What do we have for Scorpio right here? Find a quiet spot to meditate for 10 minutes. Okay, there you go. And then this one's showing itself. Read an inspiring book. Beautiful. Okay. Maybe like a self-help book, like if you guys are dealing with releasing certain emotions, self-help books might help. But anyway, Scorpio, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light as always. Take care.